Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Hang on, let me go ahead and bada boom. Hello, everybody. Oh my goodness. It's been a hot minute, hasn't it? Hello, Spooky Paws. Hello, Tommy Gunn. Hello, Edric. Hello, Toga. Welcome to the stream. Goodness gracious. Time has flown by, hasn't it? But we're all here together now. Hello all to who are new here. I am your host, MoonFlame Studios, and this is Independence Day! Goodness gracious, I love Independence Day, honestly. Just the history behind it, just mwah, chef's kiss. Oh, I bumped my microphone. How are you guys doing? You got cookies. Ooh, I'm jealous. I haven't eaten anything today. Okay, Freaker. Happy 4th of July to you too, bestie. Yeah, speaking of special occasion, how many of you actually know the... Hello, Brad. Welcome to the stream. Answer me this. How many of you actually know the history or the story behind Independence Day? I'm curious. You forgot? Oh, how dare you. I'm kidding. Because you will actually be surprised how many have actually forgotten or just don't know the history. Which is kind of sad in a way, because if you think about it, like, we celebrate this day to remember all about American. Yeah. So, for you guys, I have scoured all of YouTube. I have searched high and low for the perfect video for us to find and react to. Would you guys like to know? Would you? Scouring. Yes! We scoured the internet for this. All right, well, let me go ahead and switch over to our YouTube panel. There we go. Okay. So now let's go ahead and... Oh, yep, I was looking at it earlier. Okay, so as you can see, this video has been around for 10 years. Just imagine for a second, 10 years. This video has been floating. 22 million views plus. So I'm gonna pause. Okay, so apparently it was starting before I even clicked it. But I don't know if Mona Rose, let's actually look. Here, let's go ahead and let's look just for a sec. So if we were to look at their channel, as you can see, there are only 2 videos that they have ever posted 10 years ago. Now, I don't know if this was for like a class or what have you. I think that they did a very amazing job. Now, I've seen this one video that we're about to react to. The other one, I haven't. If you guys, I think it's just a song, so I probably can watch it anyway. So, if you guys want to check it out, please go search up Mona Rose and and you guys will find the channel, and we'll be able to explore some more. All right, so yeah, those are the credits. Yeah, I was asked by someone to put the video together for this. Yeah, okay. So yeah, this is also, guys, this is a I can't speak today. Dramatization of the story, but still very, very close to it. Okay? So, are you guys ready? Are you guys ready to not only learn, but to have fun? Dramatization just simply means it's meant for a dramatization, or drama is just they elaborate a little bit on the story, but it makes it more interesting and intriguing to watch. So I'm gonna go ahead and stop my yammering, and I will go ahead and make this bigger. Let's go ahead and watch. If you guys have any questions, please let me know. I will try to answer them. And I'll pause if need be. Oh, this thing gives me goosebumps all the time.
There was a lawyer once. His name was Francis Scott Key. He penned a song that I'm sure you're aware of. You've seen it. It's in most hymnals throughout our churches. It's called the national anthem. It is our song as an American. We go, however, to a ball game. We stand in our church services and we sing the words of that song, and they float over our minds and our lips, and we don't even realize what we're singing. Most of us have memorized it as a child, but we've never really thought about what it means. Let me tell you a story. Francis Scott Key was a lawyer in Baltimore. The colonies were engaged in vicious conflict with the mother country, Britain. Because of this conflict and the protractedness of it, they had accumulated prisoners on both sides. The American colonies had prisoners and the British had prisoners. And the American government initiated a move. They went to the British and they said, let us negotiate for the release of these prisoners. They said, we want to send a man out to discuss this with you. They were holding the American prisoners in boats about 1,000 yards offshore. And they said, we want to send a man by the name of Francis Scott Key. He will come out and negotiate to see if we can make a mutual exchange. On the appointed day in a rowboat, he went out.
Okay, so if it's non-American, is it not my song? So, I will say this, that if you are at least respectful about the song itself, you're able to sing it and whatever. Like, it's like me, let's say the Brazilian anthem, for example. Now I'm not aware of the song itself, but even if I were to sing it, I'm not being disrespectful toward it, even if it's not where I was from. You may just enjoy the song. I just like knowing the history behind certain songs and words and it's just cool.
Out to this boat, and he negotiated with the British officials, and they reached a conclusion that men could be exchanged on a one-for-one basis. Francis Scott Key, jubilant with the fact that he'd been successful, went down below in the boats, and what he found was a cargo hold full of humanity, men. And he said, men, I've got news for you tonight. You're free. He said, tonight I have negotiated successfully your return to the colonies. He said, you'll be taken out of this boat, out of this filth.
Okay, I want you guys to kind of pause and look at this. In war, people will take people from the other side and they will keep them prisoner. And back then, they were slaves. And it's I'm trying to find the right note. It's in a way, sadly, yes. there are still countries who still practice slavery. And it's never talked about in the media. Because here in America, they just want to, I don't know, they just want to make it all about, and I don't get political on my channel, but for this once I will. They talk about racism here in America, and I'm not denying that there isn't any. But it's not the 1800s anymore. Not the 1700s. It is the 21st century. And it's scary because the practices like in India and in some places in Africa, and I'll be blunt, I think that there are still places in China where slavery is practiced. If you think about it, it's a scary thought. I mean, that's why there's human trafficking. There's, yeah, child slavery, child labor. Scary. But yeah, I just want you guys to kind of be aware that this is still going on today. This kind of practice. And it's sickening. It really is.
Out of your chains. As he went back up on board to arrange for their passage to the shore, the admiral came and he said, "We have a slight problem." He said, "We will still honor our commitment to release these men, but it'll be merely academic after tonight. It won't matter." And Francis Scott Key said, "What do you mean?" He said, "Well, Mr. Key," he said, "tonight we have laid an ultimatum upon the colonies. Your people will either capitulate and lay down the colors of that flag that you think so much of, or you see that fort right over there, Fort Henry?" He said, "We're going to remove it from the face of the earth." He said, "How are you going to do that?" He said, "If you will, scan the horizon of the sea." And as he looked, he could see hundreds of little dots. And he said, "That's the entire British war fleet."
So it's just pause and think about this for a second. Like, because back then there weren't any military tanks, there weren't any of that. But imagine, just, if you can close your eyes for a second, you don't have to, but if it makes it easier for you to envision this. Think of any beach or lake or sea that you've been to, maybe the beach. Imagine along that horizon a bunch, and I mean a bunch, of ships, and they were coming to your town. And they weren't coming peacefully, they were coming to destroy it. And there is little that you could do to stop. What would you guys feel? How would you guys feel? Just the thought of that. Yeah. It's a very spine-chilling thought. Because back then, there weren't any cell phones. Like, let's say you lived in this town and your mom and dad were in the next town over. Or reverse that. There's no telling to say to others, "Oh, hey, yeah, there are these people coming, like they're coming to destroy us, but you know, we'll be okay." Or you're trying to say "I love you" to them because you don't even know if they're gonna survive. And this because they don't have that type of power. Yeah. Let's continue.
He said all of the gunpowder, all of the armament is being called upon to demolish that fort. It will be here within striking distance in a matter of about 2.5 hours. He said the war is over. These men would be free anyway. He said, you can't shell that fort. He said, that's a large fort. He said, it's full of women and children. He says, it's predominantly not a military fort. They said, don't worry about it. They said, we've left them a way out. And he said, what's that? He said, do you see that flag way up on the rampart? He said, we have told them that if they will lower that flag, the shelling will stop immediately. And we'll know that they've surrendered, and you'll now be under British rule. Francis Scott Key went down below and told the men what was about to happen. And they said, how many ships? He said, hundreds. The ships got closer. Francis Scott Key went back up on top and he said, men, I'll shout down to you what's going on as we watch. As twilight began to fall, and as the haze hung over the ocean as it does at sunset, suddenly the British war fleet unleashed. He says the sound was deafening. There were so many guns that there were no reliefs. He said it was absolutely impossible to talk or hear. He said suddenly the sky, although dark, was suddenly lit. And he says from down below, all he could hear the men, the prisoners, saying was, tell us where the flag is. What have they done with the flag? Is the flag still flying over the rampart? Tell us. 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours into the shelling. Every time the bomb would explode and it would be close to the flag, they could see the flag in the illuminated red glare of that bomb. And Francis Scott Key would report down to the men below, it's still up. It's not down. The admiral came and he said, your people are insane. He said, what's the matter with them? He said, don't they understand this is an impossible situation? Francis Scott Key said he remembered what George Washington had said. He said the thing that sets the American Christian apart from all other people in the world is he will die on his feet before he'll live on his knees.
And that's still true.
The admiral said, we have now instructed all of the guns to focus on the rampart to take that flag down. He said, we don't understand something. Our reconnaissance tells us that that flag has been hit directly again and again and again, and yet it's still flying. We don't understand that. But he said, now we're about to bring every gun for the next 3 hours to bear on that point. Francis Scott Key said the barrage was unmerciful. All that he could hear was the men down below praying. The prayer, God, keep that flag flying where we last saw it. The sunrise came. He said there was a heavy mist hanging over the land, but the rampart was tall enough. There stood the flag, completely nondescript, in shreds.
Imagine that. It's been blazing for all night. Bombs on this one target. Their only goal to make that flag drop. But against all odds, that flag is still standing. I still get goosebumps just saying that and still thinking about it. Like, I'm curious. How do you guys think that thing is still standing? Because it's been hit. I mean, it's very low probability it wasn't. So how do you guys think it's still up? How do you think she's still standing? Because let me tell you, that thing is... It's crazy. We're about to find out.
The flagpole itself was at a crazy angle, but the flag was still at the top. Francis Scott Key went aboard and immediately went into Fort Henry to see what had happened. And what he'd found had happened was that that flagpole and that flag had suffered repetitious direct hits. And when hit had fallen, but men, fathers, who knew what it meant for that flag to be on the ground, although knowing that all of the British guns were trained on it, walked over and held it up humanly until they died. Their bodies were removed and others took their place. Francis Scott Key said what held that flagpole in place at that unusual angle were patriots' bodies. He penned the song, "Oh, say can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming? Or the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that the flag was still there."
Chills, absolute
Oh, say
chills.
does that star-spangled banner yet fly and
Hello,
wave
madam. Maximus.
o'er the land of the free
First time viewer. Well, welcome to the
and the
channel.
home of the brave.
I don't usually do this kind of thing,
The
but
debt
it's 4th of
was
July.
demanded. The price, it was paid.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Ah, chills, chills every single time. Ah, and that, my friends, is it. That is the Star Spangled Banner story. Yes, amen, amen. But yeah, welcome to the channel. Again, I don't usually do this type of reaction commentary stuff. Usually I leave that to regular videos. But for this instance, I wanted to do something, again, special because it's 4th of July. It's my favorite holiday of all time. Okay, so you may be asking, now what? Well, one of the things I need to do is I need to finish a drawing commission. It's an art tray commission. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. There we go. And I'm just going to go ahead and turn off whatever. I think that's it. Okay. Cool. Was that it? Was that it? Okay, yeah, it was. Alright, so this is the art commission thing that I'm working on. And with this tab open, I'm going to turn on some music for us. That way, while there are moments of no talking via chat or me, there's at least something going on in the background. Let me go ahead and do that. That should do it. I'll turn that down. There we go. That's better. All right. Let me turn it down a little. There we go. Hi, Dad. Okay. Now we are into the actual drawing part. Oops. Let me do, there we go. I gotta get this right. So yeah, if you have any questions, feel free to ask. Oh, okay. You enjoy. Or I hope you enjoy. Not, you know, force you to enjoy, because obviously I can't do that. I mean, that would be... Or have everybody enjoy stuff. Again, it's kind of against the whole free will thing. Closer, Blanky. Oh, that's actually kind of a cute username, I'm not gonna lie. Or Blanky, I like it. Hi, XZ activity! Why though? Yeah, we are doing a little art commission thing. Requested. In return, they were gonna work on the Minecraft skin, so. Which yes, I'm getting an updated Minecraft skin. And I was just like, yeah, I'll do that deal. Kind of deal I can do. Aww, that's very sweet. I'm actually very, very close to 2K, actually. So, and luckily I have a 2K subscriber special already made up for the time whenever that happens. Yeah, that's some pretty good line weight there. I kinda like the stylized. Wait, really? Wait. Hang on. I need to look. Hang on. We did it! 2K! On 4th of July! This is the best day ever! Thank you! I guess this accidentally became a 2K special stream. I'm shaking. I am shaking right now. Like, my try. I need to shake it off. Shake it. Okay, shake my arms. I'm shaking. Okay. music is too fitting. Holy, oh, okay, okay, okay. I got the jitters, I got the jitters. Okay. Oh gosh. I need to drink water. I need to drink water. Stay calm, Moon. Stay calm, MoonFlame. Stay calm. Try to, at least. Jeez, jeez, jeez. 2K. 2K. Hi, Zodiac! You really did come at the right time. I need to zoom in and get this. Oh, that's why it's been good. That's better. Especially. Woohoo! Congrats! Is that true? Yeah, that's alright. Hey, I'm still in school. I'm already an adult. So, yeah. Well, it's technically college, but you know, it's still school. Hopefully I don't get copyright. All this stuff is by infraction dash no copyright. So where am I? If it works. Wait, you're making an animatic? Oh, wait a minute. Wait, what? you piqued my interest. I kind of want it to be a surprise. If it is, surprise me. I like being surprised. Oh, hello, Das Official. Sorry if I said it wrong the first time, but happy birthday! Or at least, you know, ahead of time. Oh, apparently it's raining outside. Thank you! Thank you on that! I literally just got done the 2K special thing today. I didn't think it was gonna get done today. Today, You guys are very, very sweet, and I've been very lucky and fortunate to have made this little community of just like-minded, happy-go-lucky people. Well, okay, let's be honest, we're not always happy. We're not happy. Yeah, it is funny how things fall into place. Like, it's good to have positivity in your life, and I'm just glad that I can provide that somehow for you guys. Because, as I say, every subscriber is a smile earned. Yeah, I used to. So what I have right now is a Wacom tablet, but I used to do things via, especially for my animations and drawing. I used to use my Apple iPad before it decided to die. Which, if you guys have watched the commentary video, is definitely you definitely know my frustration over that. Yeah, I could copy and, but I'm not. Why copy and paste when you could just try it? That's just right there anyhow. Go wrong. See, I guess that in itself is a problem, but we don't mind. Hang on. What did you change it to? Because it hasn't updated for me. But then again, I'm more focused on drawing right now. So it's hard for me to see. But how are you guys doing today? Huh? Okay, okay. Why does he do that? Why does he slap you? No hitting. No hitting. It's okay. It's okay. You just discovered me. Like, here's the thing. I experience a lot of people, like, already who will stop by, kind of visit for a little bit, and end up not really enjoying my channel. So it's honestly about preference. If you don't, as it says in my little channel trailer, like, if I believe that if you like my content, you'll stick for it. Stick around for it. Otherwise, have a lovely day. That's kind of my motto. Uh-oh, I think I made them. Made the caps. No? Do you know? I don't think so. Educate me. Who are they? know what I would say to them. You may have the guns on your arms, but I have the guns in the brain. Yeah. Maybe I'll reach out. Or she reach out to me. Whatever comes first. This is definitely like old times. Where we're just kind of just vibing. Yes, I am a Christian. I always try to make sure that there's a cross on my persona, Moon, and I have her on a little cross under the little moon, and a little hair clip. Which in the drawn version, I just eventually made it an American flag looking cross, which I want to have one day. Like someday, I want to have. Oh no. Oh. Safe. Uh-oh. Oh. Okay. That's okay, Zodiac. Tell your grandma I said hi. And I hope that she feels better. Okay, 1 second, guys. I need to... Okay. I need to refresh Adobe because Adobe is being a jerk right now and doesn't wanna do its coloring stuff. Of course. Oh, that's so sweet. Okay, we're back, and I will open. Okay. We're not too far away from getting this all in. I'm gonna make a new player, and I'm gonna cheat a little bit, and I'm gonna use this little tool. Which is definitely a lifesaver. If it's something... Like, this is a pro tip. If you can use the symmetry tool, and this only applies to things that are literally up front and are symmetrical on both sides, I totally recommend this trick. That's very, very sweet. If I could, I would definitely try to get that many subscribers. But I don't feel like I deserve that much just yet. It may not seem like it, but I still have a lot to learn. As do most people. There we go. Oh. Dag. it turns out well. I'll be praying that it does. I think that's pretty good. Oops. Rid of that. That's reasonable. I can vibe with this though. All right. Oh. Oh, okay. I personally don't watch a lot of shows because I'm busy with animation. That and the lot of days are either woke or, you know, broke. Because there's a lot of series that I see nowadays that have a lot of potential. But it's usually because of, like, directing that things fall flat on their face. Yeah, I wish there was a, oh goodness. I wish that there was a term for girls whenever they have their own little thing. Like, guys have the word man cave. Like, why can't girls have their own den? Ooh, actually, that sounds... Creative den. Oh, there we go. I'm gonna trademark that. Never mind. I won't trademark that. That doesn't sound like a thing worth trademarking, since other people should be able to use it. So yeah, welcome to the Creative Den. Imagine that being a YouTube channel. Slowly making our way up. Making my way downtown, rolling fast, homebound. Loving it. That's good. That's good. Glad you're enjoying it. Kind of my goal. That people want to enjoy it and come back for more. Well, yeah. Pow, pow. Pow, pow. Yeah, I don't actually have a thing set up for even that. Not even for commissions or anything. That's why I've been doing art trades and nitro for Discord. This is the only thing I can accept. That, and I don't think YouTube would even allow me right now. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Ah. Okay, I will have to be right back. I gotta be right back. I take care of my doggy. So I'm just gonna mute myself, and I will be right back. I'll keep the music going. I'm back. Goodness gracious. Let me turn myself down just a little. There we go. That's better. Somewhat, I guess. Anyway. Okay. I'm soaking wet now. It's raining outside right now, and timer went off for the dogs to go outside now. Wasn't like I had a choice. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to scare ya. I'm not the kind to scare intentionally. Or unintentionally, I mean. When I mean it, but this is not one of those instances. No. There. Right, now we get to have a little fun up here. Yeah, that makes sense. So a little tip and trick that I do whenever I do scars, like right here, you can see the little triangle at the little edge. That's supposed to be a scar. But if we were to look at the reference, if I'm not mistaken, you'll see there's an ear chip. That's where that's supposed to be. So, what do? Simply zoom in, take the eraser tool, get to the right size you want, take out what you want as a chip, then simply connect the two with a little triangle. Or arrowhead, I guess. There we go. A little trick that I learned. But again, feel free to ask me any question. I'm willing to answer as many as I can and those I'm comfortable with. Okay. I'm gonna use blue. Probably won't. Okay. Again, that's why it's an option. Gonna add majestic. Music's at least engaging. Yeah, that is. Hello, Zodiac. Welcome back. But yeah, I do think that shorts. The reason why shorts get so many views is because so many people are on the phones more than they are on PCs. At least a majority of people. Who summoned you? I summoned you. I summoned you, child. I summoned you. Oh, the Zodiac has appeared. There we go. Oh, I'll use red. That's easy. That's actually a really good question. You know what? Out of all the people in the Q&A, no one's actually asked me that. So I'll answer it here. So, part of the name comes from a different character, not this MoonFlame you see now. Part of it comes from that. It was a personal character for a little while, but that wasn't why I named my channel after it. I gave it a meaning. Now, as I said before, I'm a Christian, so part of it actually has some Christian factors. And if you had looked at my channel bio, if it's there at all, let me see. Okay. Bio, there it is. Oh, apparently it wasn't there. Yeah. Yeah, there it goes. I'm a Christian that rose out of dark times like the moon to help guide people to the light like the Holy Spirit's flame. So that's where I get my name MoonFlame. I've always had a bit of a nickname with the word moon. Some people in real life called me Moon beforehand, and they've always said that I've always had a bit of a light around me whenever they're trying to describe me, at least from what I've heard. And so I'm just like, wait, MoonFlame. MoonFlame. So yeah, that's how I came up with my studio name. Reached 10K. I'd love to. I'd love to try. And I'm willing for the challenge if I can get up there. Wait, no. Yeah, man blanky. Yeah. Yeah, I always... Okay. Yeah, Zodiacs are interesting. They're definitely an interesting concept. But yeah. like blankets. I like blankets a lot. They're very soft and cuddleable. Okay, apparently my brain and my mouth don't want to work together. Oh, eyes are slowly getting in. Drawing. This is an art trade. It's someone's squid to an OC. Uh-oh, did I run out of... Dang, okay. Apparently... Oh, there we go. That's weird. Really, do you know? Yes, I do. I do. Oh, that's what I was forgetting. Are you going to... I'm not sure what I'm going to be playing after this. I may or may not be ending the stream afterwards. Because, I mean, it's 4th of July. I might as well be hanging out with my family at some point. ahead and try again. Oh, oh, you're hitting me with the hard one. If I had to choose, honestly, I would probably go with Corridor. No, wait, Shield Hero. Shield Hero, hands down. That's who I'd go with. That is definitely what I would go with. Hello! Welcome! Come. It's okay. It is all good. And welcome, Judy. Welcome to the stream. Yo. No? I think she's almost ready. Because now, at this point, besides some scars, we're very, very close to the... For the scars, we're gonna make the... thank you. Thank you, thank you. An art trait. There you go. I think that looks alright. Wait, no. Okay, that's good. This is Christmas. Hang on. We're not having Christmas in July. Thank you. There we go. Yeah, if you guys have any questions, let me know.
your girl however you want it, my baby. Do you want to party? Who it up, she baby. I won't tell nobody. 내가 널 지켜줄 girl however you want it, my baby. That you play? Come on, come on, you want it. Come on, come on and get it. Come on, come on, I want it. 오늘 밤 미쳐가, you and what, no one else. Come on, come on, you want it. Come on, come on and get it. Come on, come on, I want it. 오늘 밤 미쳐가, you and what, no one else. Come on, come on, you. Come on, come on and get it. Come on, come on, I want it. 오늘 밤 미쳐가, you and what, no one else. Come on, come on, you. Come on, come on and get it. Come on, come on, I want it. 오늘 밤 미쳐가, you and what, no one else.
Bum 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 bum. Better color. switch that. There you go. Let me try this again. Try it again, try it again. Ah! Turn this back on. Remember when Squidtune was a big game?
Hello, welcome back. Hope it went well. Oh, I'm sorry. Poor child. Poor child. Oh, okay. That's a first. Let's try this again.
Oh, hello, Dance Official. Welcome. Stream again. Thank you for blank. Sorry for being slow to respond. I'm trying to get this done. Because, I mean, I have other projects I want to get in. Eyebrows should be just... there it is. Friends and brother. Yeah, that's how it is. I'm that way too. My friend. Oh my goodness, you should see me. During my 1K special a couple months back, XZ Activity tricked me into blowing myself up in a game. I'm not even kidding. That's exactly what happened. I still plan my revenge on him. Still planning my revenge. Because I will not let it go unnoticed. Okay. Oh. Yeah, that is a pain. Although I get it. Sometimes fires can be very loud. So, I mean, depending on who you are, that could either be a blessing or a curse. And for me, I actually have sensitive hearing, and although I love fireworks, I usually have to wear headphones for them. Or I plan to make sure I grab them. Let's see. I just hope this turns out good. Oh. No? Okay. Yeah. Also, I'm excited to see that one rating VTuber thing. I'm actually kind of excited for that. Whenever that does end up popping up. sorry. I didn't realize I had it off. Okay, there we go. We're almost done. Somewhat. We're somewhat done. Yep. Clean up. That's better. Oh, golly. My back. My back. little lady. I don't know. I'm not sure how you went from one to the other, but hey, that makes for an interesting conversation. Why do you think you ended up changing your username? We're almost there, almost there. Oh. This color, make it darker. I think this gritty look actually adds a lot of texture and flair to the character. Yeah, I like it. Okay. Now let's see. I want to add a duplicate the layer just for savesies. Play after I do one little. Just want to see how it looks. There we go. this is where I want to duplicate. Okay, there we go. The noise. Then set that as a blending node. Kind of an... There we go. Adds a little bit of a grainy, nice texture to her. And I think we're done. There we go. And I think we're done. Doesn't she just look snazzy? Well, I think that's all I can do for today's videos, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching and joining me this Independence Day. I hope you guys have a lovely day, afternoon, night, whatever. Wherever you're at, I hope you have a blessed day. Peace, love, and stay awesome. Shine on, little stars.